through, I mean, your early jobs or your path to roofing? I wasn't quite clear on what started first.
I've always kind of been around construction my whole life. Before I got into roofing, I was actually working for a lawn fertilization and snow removal company. I liked what I was doing. I was an office manager there. I was just in a very, very toxic work environment. I just knew I was severely unhappy. I actually had to go to a psychiatrist for medication because my anxiety was debilitating. It was awful. It was just an awful culture and environment. And I was just so affected by it that I just wanted to find the first job I could. First job I found, as long as I was making the same amount of money, I'm just going to go there and then I'll figure out what I really want to do. Well, it happened to be a roofing company. I remember thinking, roofing, I've seen roofers, I've dealt with roofers. Well, you know what? It's a lateral move. It's the same pay. I'll just work there until I figure out things. And then I ended up being there for almost 10 years. Started out as a scheduler, then project coordinator, service manager, operations officer, and then finally vice president. And I love the roofing industry.
You got into roofing, you moved through the ranks. What did you learn there?
I was very blessed in that I was given a lot of control early on, a lot of autonomy to make decisions. I was never afraid to make a mistake because it was a culture that mistakes were utilized as learning opportunities. I learned basically how to run a business, how to manage people, more importantly, how to lead people. The whole scope of roofing, from shingles to single ply to coatings, to slate, tile, copper, metal, all of it. And I love it.
When you get approached by someone that has no experience with the roofing industry and they ask you what it's about or what I should do, what do you usually tell people?
There is ample opportunity. Roofing, I think, is a $53 billion industry. There's so much opportunity, whether you're on the contractor, manufacturer, distributor side. There's a huge support system, and it truly is a very close-knit industry. And the connections are endless. The networking is endless, and I would never want to leave. I'm so happy being in the roofing industry. I would tell somebody that it is a great, viable, lucrative career path.